Boom. What is up, gang? Cup of Joe, episode number 32. We're just gonna be doing virtual hugs and jumping right in. Yesterday was a great day of calls. Love the conversations. Awesome human beings. What is on my back? My jacket. The day before that was pretty good too. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. I know usually I'll start at 10 o'clock, but because everybody loved the video so much, I'm on TikTok right now and Facebook and YouTube. Because everybody's been loving the videos, I decided to jump on a little bit early and start making calls. So we're gonna jump right in. Coleman, I don't see you in here, bro. Coleman's gonna be my first guest from Ireland. If you guys on TikTok want to see who I'm talking to, make sure you hop on YouTube or Facebook. There he goes. There he goes. He's hyped too. I can't hear him, but I see him. All right, here we go. I'm talking to Coleman. If you guys want to see who I'm talking to, make sure you jump on YouTube or Facebook, and you will see. Did I say this is episode number 32, Cup of Joe? Well, it is. I'm jumping in. Thank you to everyone who's hopped over on from TikTok to my YouTube channel or my Facebook channel. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed. If you guys are bored at home and I'm not live, you guys should check out some of my old videos, my vlogs. You'll see more of the kids. You actually see us in the hospital on some of the videos when before the kids were born. You'll see what our life was like before the kids were born. I used to do a vlog, so Cup of Joe is live. Yes. Coleman, bad connection. Coleman. Yo, the video looks good. I'm seeing it on the computer. It looks great. There you are.
Okay, we're goddamn man.
There you are. There you are. What's up, my man?
Yeah, it is. Jesus, man. Are we live? We're in?
We're live. We're in. We have TikTok, we have Facebook, and we have YouTube, and now we have Coleman Power Organic Fitness. You have a great smile, bro.
Sound, man. I brush my teeth daily. That's about consistency. I'm kind of a major fan of that, kind of the compound effect. I can talk about that later on. But it's great to be in touch with you, man. You're such a legend. Like, and just after finishing my meal, it was a lovely kind of delicious organic, nothing but organic goodness. I had chickpeas, I had pasta, I had beetroot. That's why it's so red. I had like some broccoli, collard greens, if you have those things over there in America. It was a mixed match of everything, but I'm just all about being healthy, being positive. I'm an organic fitness personal trainer, I'm an organic grower, and I kind of a bit of a motivator as well.
That's awesome, man. Are you guys checking this guy out? What's your username on TikTok? I want everybody to go show you some love. This guy has amazing, ridiculous energy right now.
Stop. I have that on the daily, but that's due down to the foods that I eat. I have to recommend, like, I don't eat a high percentage of junk food. Like, one of my first meals in the morning is oats or porridge. It's like maca, which is another brassica, which is a South American plant. Then I have the likes of cacao powder, high fats, and then I have the likes of eggs, which are complete protein. So complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and proteins. And I get people to just make a better food choices. I don't say eat less foods. I say eat more foods, but right food choices for you. That's really my kind of message. And people to choose organic. Why? Because it's better not only for you, but it's better for the environment as well. Like, and I'm a major believer in it. Hands are like kind of all mucky from we're transplanting tomatoes that went into the soil today. Like, it was just, I wish I was up in the polytunnel. I was up in the glass house. I was in the orchard, and it was like 1 o'clock. I was like, God, where is this Joe, man? Where is this goddamn son of a gun? And then, and I was saying to myself, I was like, Jesus Christ, he was there. Yeah, I'm going on there at 1:30, and 1:30 was there. I was cooking the dinner. Then I was there. Oh, where's this man? He's stalling. And I was then nearly, I was like, on borderline. I was like, I've never waited for a man, never mind a woman, as long as an hour to get on live. And I was like, you must be having a giraffe.
Dude, you are great, man. You're great. Sorry for the wait, man. I tried to wear it. You can't really see it. But it says dad mode. My life is crazy in the mornings, man. So I appreciate you waiting. This is what I do. Hey, real quick for everybody in the audience on TikTok. What's your TikTok username again?
Coleman Power. So it's Colman. So no E. So if you put in just Coleman Power, should catch
Coleman
me on
Power.
that.
Coleman Power, guys. That's what I'm talking to. Coleman Power. Someone put him in here. Put him in the comments. Anyways, bro, this is what I do. This is what I call a virtual hug. I literally connect with people from all over the world and give them a platform to just check in with them and see how they're doing and show them so much love. So thanks for being on this. Thanks for being on the show.
No problem at all, Joe. It's good to have you chatting one-to-one. I just want to say well done on what you've achieved so far, but don't stop, man. Keep going. Keep sending out the positive vibes. Keep doing what you're doing. But just to even other people that are listening, okay? If you're in a situation that you're currently in right now and you're not happy with it, whether it be your diet, whether it be your fitness, whether it be your relationship, make sure that you change something, because if you don't change something, nothing will change. You have to do something different. If you're in a situation that you're at home and you're not happy about it, you need to do something currently different than you already have. If your current physique is not what it should be, okay, you can walk, you can run, you can jog, you can do home workouts, you can do whatever you can do, but try things, okay? If you do nothing, you get nothing. And I'm just a major believer in that. Just be as healthy as you possibly can with what you have to be the best. You don't have to be the best, you just have to be your best.
Woo! Hey, Coleman is bringing some fire on the show.
Get in.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. For me, I want to know this. Number one, have you always been like this?
No, it's a really good question. And I kind of tell people that I grew up in a family of 3. You could say it's small, you could say it's big, depending on your own current situation and what you compare it to. Right. But I was, you could say, the smaller kid in school. I was the person who was a sub always on the teams. I never started, but I was always there and I was consistent, and consistency beats hard work. And I'm a firm believer in that, because hard work can only last so long. You can get up and you can grind for a couple of months, you can grind for a year, you can grind for 2 years, but the fella who's knocking at the door, the fella who's constantly there, who gets up every morning and who's just being consistent. And as I have a jar that I put on my Instagram, I put a €1 coin in that jar every single day, and that's the day that I keep on doing it. As I see it, it's not a huge thing, it's only €1 a coin or a dollar bill in the jar. The whole thing about it is each and every day one thing is done to improve, whether it's I want to improve on my current relationship, whether I improve on my current fitness level. I get people to do the small things consistently, because consistency will add up. Each euro coin, such a small thing. Each dollar bill, such a small thing. But over a year, that's $365. That's 365 euros. That's a lot of money. If I ask you for a dollar, Joe, you give me a dollar? Joe will probably give me a dollar.
I'll give you a dollar.
Secondly, if I ask them for $350, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to any man. So I really I get back to the point. I wasn't always as strong as I was now. I have a relatively good consistency.
You were saying consistency beats hard work.
Consistency beats hard work, and I kind of have a small story in relation to when I was in school. I went all through high school, or secondary school as it's called over here. I never got one start. But as sure as hell I never missed one training session. I was the first fella there and I was the last fella leaving. And in the last year, in the 6th year of school, we had a final that one of the corner forwards, so one of the scoring positions, typically a lighter or smaller individual, would try to get his position there. So exactly that. I went to every training session, and next thing, the corner forward broke his finger, wasn't able to play, and I got called up for the final. I had 6 years of secondary school, never ever got one start, and got called up for the final. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke. And the number 15 is the last number named out in the team. So named out from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 14. Next thing I said, 15, Coleman Power. Could not believe it. Started the game. First ball came in. Keeper batted it down. I literally poked it in, scored a goal in the Munster final. That's kind of like the series final. It was amazing. It was like winning like the Super Bowl. It was just an amazing dream, and it's something that I kind of sticks out with me, and I kind of pass on to other people. Like, you don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the best. You just have to be there, knocking at the door, and always be there, because you never know when someone's going to name out your name. You could be picked out of the hat, but as sure as hell, to win the lotto, you have to be in. If you're not there, you can't win. So you have to be consistent, whatever you want to improve at. Like, that is a simple, a little message I just want to send out to your followers, Joe. And I just appreciated you sharing this on your platform with other people who want to come on, who want to just virtual hug or virtual fist pump, whatever the story may be. Boom. That's why I love it. Yeah, and I have high energy because I know everybody. Look, there isn't a person on this planet that does not want to improve. There isn't. You tell me there's someone that doesn't want to improve. I don't believe it. Deep down, they do. Everyone wants to be better. Everyone wants to be fitter. Everyone wants to be healthier. Everyone wants improved skin, improve on whatever situation they currently have. And how do you do that? You just do one thing each day. One thing, one coin to improve in any area that you want. Start the jar today. Anybody who's listening, get a coin, get the likes of $1, get a jar, pop it in. I'll even bring over my jar. I'll even show you my jar, how cool it is. I don't know how long I started it ago. It's not that long ago.
Where is it? Hey, while you're getting your jar, Coleman, I want to say a couple things to you. Number one, have you watched the movie Rudy?
Rudy? No.
You need to watch Rudy. You will thank me so much if you don't watch Rudy. Google Rudy and watch it.
Rudy, okay, I'll definitely watch that, man, Joe. Recommendation.
R-U-D-Y. Watch it today. Watch it today, bro. Watch it today.
Jeez, you put me on a tight schedule here. Watch it today. But I'm a firm believer not a wasting time as well. But I appreciate your time, and that's why since you recommended me to watch that film, I'll watch that film, man.
You'll thank me, bro. Trust me. You'll thank me. You'll thank me.
I don't have a television. I don't have a radio. I'm a major believer in the likes of spending your time at things that benefit other people. And what I do is I have I don't say a small, very, very small business, but it's not something that I want to make a huge amount of money in. It's something that I just get. Huh?
You're passionate.
Yeah, I'm fucking passionate. Like I really do get people to make healthier food choices. I show them how to cook single ingredient foods to maximize their benefits for them. That is the main thing about it. When you cook from single ingredient foods, you maximize the benefits that you can consume or that you get when you eat those fruit, vegetables, and get them fresh, get them local, get them organically. There's box schemes. There's local organic growers. They're out there. Right, they're able to grow and produce umpteen amount of foods wherever you are in the world. There's growers out there, okay? Try eat in season. Try eat fresh. Try eat organic. Why? Because that's the best, okay? You knock back down to fresh. You knock back down to local. You get it where you can, okay? The whole thing about it is you cannot gain the advantage of something you do not do. And I'm a firm believer of if you do not eat something that's good for you, you cannot feel good because foods have a direct result on the way you look, you feel, and how much energy you have, okay? If you're not eating a good breakfast, if you're not eating a breakfast at all, how do you expect to function? If you're not having carbohydrates from a single ingredient food such as porridge, sweet potato, brown rice, over the likes of white. Why? Because it's added fiber. What does fiber do? It keeps you fuller for longer. Small things, but I don't try overload people with, oh my God, all these things, you give me too much information. I should be exercising. I should be eating healthy, but just do one thing today. And then when you've done that one thing, you come back to me, tick that box. Okay, number 2 thing you do. Now you need to exercise. Okay, super job. Now that you're exercising, we're going to increase your exercise. Boom. Now you're increasing your exercise. We're going to increase your foods. We're going to increase your healthier food choices. We don't take away foods. We replace them with healthier options all the time. And it sure as hell they're organic.
Get it, Coleman. Hey, a couple questions. I'm gonna let you go real quick because I know your time is precious. Number one, people are asking what your name is. It's Coleman Power. Coleman Power on TikTok. Coleman Power is his name. Coleman Power. Someone just said they skipped Gary Vee to be here. Yo, you guys don't understand how much that means to me. That's awesome. Number 2, that's big. Number 2, Coleman. My last question for you. Actually, I have 2 more questions, but my last big question for you. For people who are sitting at home, they want to stop smoking. They kind of just don't have any direction. They don't know how to start, because you have energy. You just have natural energy. There's some people at home who want to start. What would you recommend? What's the first step? What do they do?
It's a great question. I'm glad you asked it. And it's something that I really do try pass out to other people on all my platforms. I'm on YouTube as Coleman Power. I'm on Instagram. I literally have 1,000 followers. And some people might say, Coleman, that's not that big. It doesn't matter about the number. Never mattered about the number. It matters about surrounding yourself with people that want to take that information on board.
Yep.
Like, because the amount of people that you surround yourself, if you surround yourself with negative people and people that we'll call it, not the things that benefit you, such as smoking. You're hanging around with people who are taking drugs. You're hanging around with people who are drinking and smoking and being negative and listening to the news constantly. You are inevitably going to be more negative, be unhealthier, and choose unhealthier food choices as a result of that. There's a saying that if you hang around with 5 people, you're going to be the 6th. So if you hang around with 5 smokers, you're going to be the 6th. If you hang around with 5 drinking guys or girls, you're going to be the 6th. If you hang around with 5 positive people who are healthy, who are training, you're going to be the 6th. If you hang around with the likes of Joe and we put anyone else in that bracket that you think are positive or think are going to benefit you, information such as food, such as positivity, such as training, such as anything where you want to improve, you will be the 6th. So I'm recommending you to listen to Joe and any other person that you want to and strive to be like. Surround yourself with those kind of people. The whole idea of it is I put relations and similarities in between organic growing and people. Okay, there's a thing about the soil, because if you surround the plants and the trees, think of an apple tree with good soil, with farm manure, with bark mulch, okay, and there's very little weeds around it, okay, and at first it acts as a weed suppressant and the tree is going to thrive. Why? As a result of being in a surrounding area that it enjoys, that it acclimatizes to, and that it can thrive. So you surround yourself with the right people, with the right soil, and no doubt you'll be the best version of yourself. And as I said, you don't have to be the best. You just have to be your best.
Woo! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Coleman Power. Go follow him. Please go follow him. I'm putting his name in here. Coleman, man, you've been a bright light this morning. Thank you so much for your energy. I love that we got a chance to connect. Yo, I just met, for you guys who are trying to figure out like how we
yesterday.
Like I found him in the comments. He left a comment on one of my videos and he was saying something like he wanted to meet up or be friends. I was like, come to the show, and boom, here he is, making it. Thank you so much, man. Great pleasure to speak with you. Thank you so much for your time. And let's stay connected, friend. I'm here every morning.
Good. No bother, Joe. Peace out. Love to all Joe's followers. Legend. Keep it up, Joe.
Have a great day, man. Yeah. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. Unexpected love from Coleman Power. He was speaking my language. I don't even have to say anything on that. If you know me, you know me, and you know that everything he just said was my language. And what I want to let you guys know is that if you haven't seen the movie Rudy yet, his story reminds me of Rudy. You should go check it out. That's my sister's name too, by the way. My sister's is inevitably gonna get a plug every show. So anyway, all right, okay, all right. He had me hyped. I gotta bring it down. All right, I'm going back in the queue. I said Kairos was going to be Kai. There's Kai right there. Let's get Kai going. Yo, there's a lot of people in the queue today. Guys, it's first come, first serve. I'm picking specific people out that I already said that I want to speak to personally, but then from there, it's going to be first come, first serve. So if you want to be on the show, the sign behind me has my info. You can text 281-901-0141. Or you can email me if you're out of the country, like Coleman Power. He's from Ireland. Email me, joeatang7, and I will send you a link, and you can be pulled up on the show. So here we go. Kai, I lost my screen, man. Hold on. Kairos, the man. What's going on? Good morning.
What's going on? I finally made it on, man. I'm excited.
Hey, you know, I think this is cool how this is working out because at first I was doing like a whole schedule thing. And then I realized like people were really digging this format where it's a different dynamic, right? I'm bringing on different personalities, different stories. And I just like how this flows better. So appreciate you, bro, for your time. And I'm loving what you're doing on TikTok. Let everybody know what your name is on TikTok.
Yeah, man. So I am Kairos, y'all. Good morning to everybody that is on the on the East Coast in America right now. But yeah, Kairos Keenan is who I am on TikTok. And let me tell you, man, this past month and a half that I've been on TikTok has been quite the journey, because I'm one of those people. I'm like one of those millennials that were like, TikTok is stupid. I'm not doing TikTok. Are you out of your mind? And then, and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden I get on and I'm like, I mean, I guess I'll watch a couple videos every now and then. And then next thing you know, y'all got me up here making videos. And then on top of that, y'all actually commenting and following. And the next thing you know, I'm talking with Joe Tang.
Hey, serendipity, man. You're good at making videos. I've been checking out your stuff, and I really like your. First of all, you have an amazing smile, man. So that credit to you. Both of you
Let me
guys.
tell you, that'll make my mom really happy, because she tells me all the time. She's like, anybody that compliments your smile, they need to compliment me, because I paid for that thing.
Your mom's wise lady right there. Did you hear the conversation with Coleman the other?
Let me tell you, I think I can speak for everybody in this chat that was watching that dude. Coleman, he is no joke, man. That was fantastic. He is smart. He is motivated, and just watching him, you can't, if you weren't motivated by just his energy alone, I don't know what is wrong with you. You know, that guy is on another level.
Yeah, for
another
sure.
level, and he is
For sure.
fantastic. Coleman, if you're watching right now, man, I applaud you, and I applaud your ideology, and I applaud everything that you're about, man, because just in the short time that you were with us on this video, you affected so many people, and it was fantastic, Coleman. Fantastic job.
So Kai, talk to me, man. This is what I do, and let me go ahead and give this little commercial break for anybody who's new and know what's going on. This is a cup of Joe. It's a video cast, as well as I'm live on TikTok. If you guys want to have context on who I'm speaking to, you follow me on YouTube and Facebook, and you can see who I'm talking to. But if not, you can hear their voice. Right now, I'm talking to Kairos. Kairos, what's your username?
Kairos Keenan, KYRUSKEENAN.
Kairos Keenan is who I'm talking to. You can follow him over on TikTok. Kairos, so yeah, this is a virtual hug, man. I just want to give people a platform where they can, share what's on their mind. I show them some love, and then that's what we do. So, curious, talk to me. What's going on with you?
Let me tell you, man, I'm incredibly blessed. You know, in a world where there's so much uncertainty, in a world where we are playing the guessing game on a daily basis, we are, I can't speak for everybody, obviously, but I just feel so blessed to be alive and to be healthy and to be surrounded by so many beautiful people at work, here on TikTok, on YouTube. Oh my God, hi.
Yeah, my little man, he wants to be in the mix.
Hey, buddy. I'm just so incredibly blessed, and I'm so happy. You know, people, you know, always like my main thing is this, like, kind of like what Coleman was saying, man. If I can make one person smile, it's all worth it, you know, because like the numbers don't matter. The numbers don't matter at all. I just go about my day trying to make people smile, whether it's doing something funny or doing a dance or just saying, hey, listen, hi, I hope you have a good day today. Because sometimes that little stuff, it matters, man. It matters. And I just try to do that on a daily basis.
That's awesome. That's good for you, man. My question, and I'm always like digging in, because I'm curious to know how certain people are wired. And so for you to have a mindset that you feel grateful, you feel blessed, and you just want to show out love and happiness, which is literally what I'm doing on my platform. How did you come to be that way? Have you always been like that as a kid?
No, not at all. Let me tell you, man, the last couple of years I've been on this incredible adventure. And I will tell you a really quick story, because I go around and I tell the story when I'm doing speaking engagements. So I'll make this very brief. In late 2018, I had one of the worst 3 weeks of my life. The first week, the woman that I swore that I was going to marry, we broke up, and I was devastated, because that was the one to me, right? The week after that, I was playing basketball, and I completely ruptured my Achilles, which is one of the worst things that you can do to your foot. After that, the third week, my best friend, Ashton, rest in peace, buddy, he passed away by suicide. And I was devastated during those 3 weeks. This was fall of 2018. And it got to a point that I was alone, because I couldn't walk. I was home all by myself. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. I had nobody around me. And it got to a point that I said, I need to make a choice here. I can either live in my sorrow, I can either live in this emptiness, or I can decide to do something about it. And I fought it. And ever since then, I woke up every day and I said, you know what? Not only am I going to live a life of positivity, not only am I going to live a life of happiness, but I'm going to spread that happiness, and I'm going to let people know that if you're going through some stuff right now, you're not alone, right? You are not alone. It's okay to feel the way that you're feeling right now. If you're feeling scared, if you're feeling upset, if you're feeling like you don't know what's going to happen next, please know that that's normal. Because unless I'm mistaken, Joe, everybody that's watching this right now is a human being. Unless we got some aliens and robots listening in, everybody is a human being. And when you're a human being, you know what that means? That means that you have feelings and you have emotions. And those things, I think sometimes, especially as men, especially as Black men, I believe that we grew up to kind of ignore like those feelings sometimes. You know, we're taught to like, hey, no, don't cry.
Right.
Black men don't cry. Grown Black men don't cry.
Yep.
You know, that's what we're taught, you know, and we're looked down upon when we do that. And I'm telling people that it's okay. It's okay to feel the way that you feel. It's 100% okay.
Hey, you're preaching, my man. Similar, we have similar backgrounds, and I just realized right now in this conversation that you're a ball player. You play basketball.
Yeah, man. I played basketball my entire life, and I played up until my junior year of high school. And I think I was pretty good. And this is what ended up happening. I went my entire life saying that I was going to play college ball and hopefully eventually make it to the NBA. I ended up discovering musical theater.
Nice.
And so my junior year of high school, my grades started to slip, and my coach said, okay, you got to make a choice. You can't do both the school show, the school musical, and play on the varsity basketball team.
They gave you the option.
They gave me the option, and I chose musical theater. And that year we did a show called Anything Goes. And for anybody that's familiar with that show, that's nothing but tap dancing on a boat. And let me tell you, my dad, who had spent all his time, energy, and money trying to make me the best basketball player ever, when I went to him and said, hey, Dad, I'm not playing varsity ball anymore, I'm going to go tap dance, he was not a happy camper. He was not happy at all.
Hey, man, but kudos to you for doing what you wanted to do, man.
I followed my heart.
I think most people usually agree with me on this, would go the opposite direction, right? They would do what they feel they need to do, you know, and that's what I love about your talk. And man, like, it's crazy, your turn of events, you know, those 3 weeks, that period where you that relationship, your Achilles, which is crazy, and then your friend kind of, you're saying that was the pivotal moment for you.
100%.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, dude, where, because like one thing that I also know is that some of the things that happen in our brains, like, we're just not, like, it's just we can't fight it because it's just chemically in our brains, like we can't control it, right? But I live by this thing. It's from the musical Hamilton. There's this quote, and it says, I am the one thing in life I can control, right? And there's so many things outside of our lives that we know we can't control. So the one thing we can control is us, is me, is you. So if you go about your day telling yourself, I am going to have a good day, I am going to make somebody else's day better, everything else kind of just falls into place, you know? No, like, the bad days will happen. It's not a matter of what a bad day is. It's a matter of how you come out of it, what you learn from it, and how you grow from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how I go about my day. And that's what I try to spread to people, man, because it's, you know, especially times like this when people are just scared. I'm scared. You know, it's scary out there right now.
Well, yesterday we had a conversation. I forget exactly who it was with, but we're talking about, uncertainty and how that's just part of life. And I think what helps me personally get comfortable with uncertainty and not knowing what's ahead is being grateful. You know, going back to being grateful. That's why when you started your conversation about being blessed or being great, I was like, all right, you're speaking my language, because that's literally what gives me hope, and we've all been, like you said, we're human beings, so we've all. And Coleman, I love what Coleman said too. I'm gonna try to tie it together. Number one, we're human beings. We all go through struggles. We all have our thing. Number two, we all want to improve. Whatever that means to us, we all want to improve. And I think just by knowing that we got here, if you're on TikTok right now with the phone watching this, or you're on YouTube or Facebook, like, we have technology, we're alive, breathing, have vision, like, we should be grateful for the things that we have, and then use that fuel to try to move forward, because it's inevitable that we're gonna have struggles, like you said.
Yes.
But we should always fall back to the things that have
you know what words aren't used often anymore that I feel like kind of get pushed to the side right now? Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Yep.
Like, I think we take those words for granted sometimes, and even when we do say it, I think we just kind of like not really understand why we're saying it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Next time, anybody that's listening or watching right now, I challenge you. Next time you say the words "thank you," I want you to really think about why you're saying it. Like, think about it. Why you're saying thank you to this person. And then it kind of helps put things into perspective about how we just take things for granted sometimes. Like, even the small things. If somebody holds the door for you and you're like, oh, thanks, and then you just go about your day. But like, if you really think about it, that was very kind of them. That's very sweet. It
was. And you're preaching, bro. What's your word of the day?
My word of the day is bold. BOLD, bold.
Yes.
And even more specifically, be bold. When we're in quarantines like this, a lot. And if you look at world history, and if you look at times that we were in similar situations like this, some of the most exciting, most artistic, the most grand things have come out of times of struggle. And it's because there are people out there, inventors, artists, writers, directors, musicians, entrepreneurs, businessmen and women. There are so many people out there that took this time to make bold decisions and to be bold and to take things to the next level. I'm really excited when this whole quarantine thing is done and when we return to some sense of normalcy. I'm going to put that in quotes here. Normalcy. There's going to be a lot of really great things that come out of this, because there are a lot of people at home right now that are doing things like what you're doing, Joe, where they're just doing something so interesting and unique and fun that once we're really able to spread this, it's going to be really exciting. So I'm stoked for what's going to come next, man. I'm actually very optimistic. So be bold.
I love that. I love that word.
Yeah, man.
Let me do this for you, Kai, because I know you're up to some like magical things. Is there anything that you would love to plug? This is your time. Let people know what you're up to. We have 70 people on TikTok right now, which is amazing. What is up? And then we have like 20 people here on Facebook and YouTube.
So listen, every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I go live on TikTok. And what we do every Wednesday at 8 is we highlight an artist of some sort. Sometimes we do poetry and short stories. A lot of times we do music. A couple weeks ago, we did a Bruno Mars appreciation night. Last week we did Usher. A lot of I'm sure a couple of y'all on TikTok were part of that live last week. And let me tell you, we get down, yo. We get down. We have some fun. This week, let me tell you, today at 8 o'clock p.m., you know what we're doing? Joe?
What's going on?
2000s hip hop and R&B.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Let me tell you, it's going to be off the chain today, man. It's going to be off the chain. 8 o'clock on TikTok, Kairos Keenan.
I know someone put your handle in here. I'll leave it on here. But hey, Kairos, this is a big hug to you, bro. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom.
Thank you so much for finally having me on, man. I'm so
excited. Hey, man, keep coming
to
back. I'm sure everybody would love to have you back.
Man.
I'm not even looking at the comments in here, but what I've been seeing is that they love your vibe and they love your message and you're speaking to their souls. So keep coming back, brother.
Absolutely, Joe. God bless you, and thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm a proud member of the Italian gang, man. For real.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, bye.
Kairos, hey, Yvette, you were spot on. You were spot on with that. I appreciate the. So Kai, I know Kai through my good friend Yvette, who connected us, and literally I've been meaning to bring him on my show. For you guys who are on TikTok trying to figure out like what's going on, and I'm sorry, Facebook, and YouTube. I have to continue to communicate what's going on because I have new people hopping on TikTok by the second. And so just to give you guys an update, this show is called Cup of Joe. I literally start around 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys see the tag on my chest. It's called Dad Mode. I'm with my twins, just hanging out. And my goal is just to fuel the world with as much positivity as I can to get you guys started with your days on a good note. And so this is what we're doing. And so what I figured is that I like to connect with people on a one-on-one basis, and I'm just bringing people on. And so some people are asking, like, how do we get on the show? To get on the show, you literally, if you're inside of the country, you just have to text me. There's my number right there. Hopefully you guys can see it out there, YouTube, Facebook. You're more than welcome. If you're outside of the country, we just talked to Coleman, who was from Ireland. I talked to some people in the UK. You just email me, joeytang7@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. And so I'm getting ready to go in the queue because we had some people in here and see who else I'm bringing on. First come, first serve, guys. So I have literally a long list right now, and just sending out the links. So it's crazy because this thing is growing like wildfire. What used to be 3 people in the queue is now turning into 15 people in the queue, and that's getting crazy. So bear with me, guys, and let me know while we wait for some more people to hop on. I'm gonna check inside the comments. What's been your biggest takeaway so far? We've had 2 guests. We've had Coleman from Ireland. We have Kai. Where's Kai from, by the way? Kai's word of the day was strong. It was a bold. I like that. It's a strong word. What's been your biggest takeaway? I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Yvette. Jersey, Kai's from Jersey. Gotcha. Are they on TikTok? Yeah, most of my guests are from TikTok. I've had a few people who I've known personally when I first started the show. There's some people who are going to be popping on from YouTube and Facebook. Most of my guests are from TikTok. So, and that's the thing, guys. TikTok, every day I've been, TT, I see you in here. Every day, I've been telling people that TikTok is a platform that is not just for the teenage girls doing dance videos. There's different niches or niches on there. You just have to be creative enough to go find those people or attract those people like I'm doing. I literally created my account, started putting out content, and now it's caught on to this thing where the momentum's picking up. I've been going live every day for about 4 weeks now, and just building new relationships. And that's what the game is of social media. It's relationship building. And so this is me. Literally, I tell people, copy what I'm doing. I'm building relationships one on one. And so if you have not received the link yet, trust me, your link is coming. I'm sending them one by one because I don't want people in the queue. So TT, I see you out there, aka my bestie. I told her I would bring her on. We had the conversation last night because she has a special little talk for you guys today, and I want to make sure she gets that message out. Top of the morning, bestie.
Hey, bestie, how are you this morning? That happened. I was watching you on YouTube.
Oh, were you?
Lag there. There was a whole lag there. I wasn't ready for you to hit the button yet, but it's okay, you know.
Please give a quick intro of yourself so people know who I'm talking to and what you are about.
All right. Well, hey y'all. I'm TT. If you don't follow me already, I am all about spreading positivity, making people smile and laugh, and just being that break during the day that you need. You know, to turn your frown upside down, make yourself feel good.
Mm-hmm. Make yourself feel good.
You're right. That's my whole thing, is making myself feel good. Joe, I messaged you last night because my wife has been wanting to be a transformational speaker for quite some time. Just last week we celebrated her 20 years in the service.
Yeah.
And she's trying to transition and figure out what she's gonna do after 20 years of being told what to do, and to enter, hey Joshua, and to enter this new world. Because
I know the
when you're
ADHD is strong. These comments.
Really, my ADHD. We can't do this together. You can't be
But people are showing you love right now. They said they love you. They love you. Sorry though. Keep going. Keep going.
I love you right back.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
With all my a little low. Just know that. But and I've been, being the supportive wife even before we were married. I was like, you can do this. I see this in you. So my word for the day, I'm just gonna get right into it because I know you got a lot of people backstage trying to get up in here. My word today is start. You cannot finish, you cannot make any progress if you don't start something. So, the enemy of starting things is procrastination.
Mm.
Look here, I know y'all are like, what is she talking about? I thought I was the queen of procrastination, and then I married the president of the free world of procrastination. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
It's a whole hot mess. So I for the longest time thought I wanted to be a motivational speaker, and then I realized I don't really like to put on clothes like that. So I decided I can make a video in my pajamas and make somebody smile, and it has the same effect to me, and it's free, and I don't have to get on a plane. I ain't got to be searched because my bra got underwire. I'm sorry, too much information. Anyway,
that's facts though. What you're saying is facts. For real, literally, it's facts. And you're making an impact. You're making an impact. Like it's serious. What's real quick for people who's out there? Her name on TikTok is TT Reacts, right? Right?
Yeah, at
Okay.
TT Reacts.
Yeah, you're making an impact for sure.
Yeah. Y'all, I react to videos that people send me. I blindly react. And let me tell y'all, since Friday, I hurt my back at work. So I'm currently out of work. And I've just been on TikTok trying to spread positivity because it's my medicine. Okay. So making people laugh makes me feel.
Give me a second, TT. Give me a second.
Okay, no problem.
Or keep talking. Keep talking.
You want me to come get the baby? I can come get the baby. Am I still on? Did he leave? What do we do? Hold on. Let me log on the phone and see if we are here because I don't know. Oh, hell! I'm taking over the show. Well, hey, babies. We are here because I don't know. Oh, I don't want y'all to hear me twice. Anyway, so the point is, you gotta.
All right, I'm back. left you hanging with the crew, but we're still.
Like, I had to jump on to see if I was still there. You gotta say something to a sister. You could have left it on the thing in the back. Hey there, cutie. How are you? Oh, I'm telling you, I think
your sister are starting the battle, the toddler battle. So they're fighting over a marker, and I guess she won that battle, and he didn't like it.
Accurate. So, I forgot what I was saying. I saw a baby and lost my whole train of thought.
Procrastination. We're talking about procrastination and starting. Yep, that part.
That thing. Yeah. So procrastination is your biggest enemy because there's so many things you want to do, right? I want to start exercising. I'll start tomorrow because I'm making those chicken wings tonight. I want to start doing more things with my kids. Oh, I'll start tomorrow because they want to play the game tonight. If you keep pushing your start, you're never going to finish. If you keep procrastinating, if you keep coming up with excuses not to become your better self, you're never going to become your better self.
Mm.
And so last night that hit me, and I can't even, just my wife discussing her plan and me giving her ideas made me realize that I need to get on the right track too, because I am not. And Joe, let me just tell you, thank you so much for bringing Mr. Coleman Powers into my life, because I hear that message today. I don't know if you saw my comment
I did. I was seeing them.
It's
I'm seeing comments. I just can't respond because I'm giving my guest all the attention. But I'm seeing every comment that's coming through.
Right.
To the best of my ability.
And this is the part that where he spoke to me, y'all. He said, if you eat good, you're gonna feel good. Your body's gonna reflect that. And my comment was, and I stand by this. He is absolutely right, because a sister is addicted to hot gooey cookies, and I am shaped like a tub and a tube of cookie dough. Y'all, it's real. Y'all better do something about yourself. Start today. Coleman touched my heart.
He was fired. He was a good.
He was in here giving us life, Joe. Now, usually I get my life from you and but Coleman had me over here dual device and trying to find him on every platform. I'm trying to get the newsletter, the email. I'm trying to get it out. That man is powerful. Do you understand me? But anyway, and y'all are all special. Y'all are all wonderful. I love it when people send me comments and to expand on the start thing. My wife, she's a perfectionist, and she's like, I just want it to be perfect. I just want it to be perfect. And I talked about it last night. I was like, there's no such thing as perfect. So we talked about her. She wants to be a transformation speaker. And I said, what's the thing that all transformation speakers, the big ones, have in common? Is that we always see the end product and never the beginning. We hear about the things that they have, but we never saw it.
Right.
So you know how they became that butterfly. You don't understand because you never saw that caterpillar. And so I told her, we just need, we should do your whole journey. So as you're helping people, your audience is going to come because we're all humans, but a lot of us have similarities, and it's important to know that there's somebody out there going through the things that you're going through,
right?
And that they can. You're gonna fall, you fail, you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna get angry, you're gonna be happy when you finish things, you're gonna be overjoyed when you finally, get into that cocoon. But in order to get to those places, you have to start, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start. You know what I mean? So. I was scared to follow up after Coleman, y'all. I felt like I said.
No. So many people need the message though, and the main thing that honestly, at the end of the day, we can talk about positive vibes and we talk about being happy and starting our day off great. The big message I have with what I'm doing right now, because you guys see, I have my kids right here. It's all crazy. My life's crazy starting at 8 a.m. I don't care. I know I want to do something special on my platform and connect with people, and I just started. I could have said, let me wait till COVID's over and I can go in an office and get the nice, perfect setup and look great. But I don't care. I know that it's all about being present with what your passion is, being present with who you are, and regardless of whatever those things, whatever what's the word I'm looking for, whatever the circumstances are, I feel like you can make it work.
So the other day, we were talking to a young man named Anwar. And I know y'all remember Anwar. I hope he jumps back on one of these days because
he did. He came back in this morning.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, I missed.
He came back on not on this show, but he came back in my TikTok live and said, "What's up?" I know it made me happy. It made me happy to see him.
Right. So when he first started the live. I don't know if you remember this, but he pointed the camera at the door and he said there are physical distractions.
Warfare. Yeah.
Physical distractions that are keeping me from thriving was basically what he was saying. And so, and that's with everybody. We all have these physical distractions that are keeping us from doing the things we want to do. Mm-hmm. We were talking last night, Keela and I asked her, well, what did you want to be when you were younger, when you were a kid? Because we all have these grandiose ideas. My son, my youngest son right now thinks he will be a firefighter, policeman, astronaut. He's going to be all those things at once because they're all cool. But as you get older, of course, you start to decide what you want to be.
Right. You're exposed to new things, different experiences, and you start having different options of career choices, right? So
absolutely. So as you grow, you start to decide truly, or you still stuck between multiple things. And that is absolutely okay. but you gotta start with something.
Yeah,
And if
for
you're
sure.
there with ideas and you don't do anything, you're gonna get nothing.
Right,
You're gonna get absolutely nothing.
right,
But you've got to start somewhere.
right.
I start by writing down your thoughts. I don't care if you start by putting a circling a date on the calendar. This is the day that I'm gonna do step one. You know, planning and things of that nature. Do something. Start something. Because I tell you, baby, you people that are stagnant, like he said, if you're gonna be if you surround yourself with 5 stagnant people, you're gonna be that 6th stagnant person. So keep yourself surrounded by people that motivate you and keep and push you. You know, it may seem like they're being hard on you in the beginning, but to be honest, it's because they see what you don't see. I am super hard on my wife because I see what she doesn't see. I'm super hard on my friends because I see what they don't see. And sometimes you need to see someone, you need to see yourself through someone else's eyes to realize sometimes just how valuable you are.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying to take your self-worth and dump it into somebody else. What I'm saying is biggest critics, you know, and sometimes it takes hearing your grandmother say, baby, get your butt up off that couch now. You put the controller down and go do what you said you were gonna do. You know, and so I all I can say to y'all today is whatever you have in your heart, whatever you feel like you want to do, unless it's murdering somebody, I can't endorse that. Start today. Start soon. I don't care when you start, as long as it's not 2 years from now. Start now.
Yes. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just start. Just start. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. That's the thing.
And if you scroll through you can scroll through Joe Tang's TikToks from the very beginning. This was not him when he first started TikTok. This guy. You scroll through mine. I wasn't this person when I first started TikTok, because sometimes your greatest achievements happen when you start, because the people that you reach will let you know this is what we need from you.
Yeah,
this
for sure.
Is what we're here for.
For sure.
I like this. I like what make me smile this way. I like what make me laugh this way. Dude, you're my heart. 15 seconds. Joe touched the first video I came across of Joe's touched my soul in less than 15 seconds. I've been writing high on my hand with permanent marker for months now, because that 15-second video touched me. And I'm sure he said it, he wasn't worried about the numbers. It doesn't matter if it's one person you touch. Well, you know what? That sounds kind of creepy. Reach. We're going to use the word reach. The one person you reach, you've reached somebody, and you don't know the impact you can have on the world unless you start.
Yep.
So don't up off your couches unless your back hurts like mine.
Yep.
And start something today.
I love it.
Okay. And
Yo, people are asking in the comments who we're speaking to. This is TT Reacts. You guys should go follow her. TT Reacts. Bestie, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for showing the love. What's your wife's name again?
Keela.
I don't know if you can hear me, but this message is for you. Let's go. Get it moving.
Yes.
The time was yesterday. So let's go.
2 years ago.
All right.
All right. I love you guys. Y'all be sweet.
Love you back.
Do
Have
something
a great
day. Y'all be good.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. She's awesome. She's I'm telling you guys. First of all, shout out to These Nugs. I see you, man. Have a good day. Sorry we couldn't connect today, but like I said, I'm doing this every single day, and it's first come, first serve. There were some people who hit me up last night that I said I could pull them on. If you're just joining on, and TikTok is still booming. We have 72 people in TikTok who are hanging out. This is a Cup of Joe show. Guys, I might have to do an intermission because my babies are getting tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some music on, and I'm going to switch up some stuff, and I'll be back on TikTok. The cool thing about you guys is you guys can follow me. Everybody else, you guys kind of just have to hang tight or go about your lives. Like hopefully with the 3 conversations that we've had, you guys get enough fuel go make it for today. But my kids are getting tired, so I'm gonna do a little quick intermission. For those who still want to talk, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I spend like one more hour or so, and then go about my day. But for everybody who's gonna be leaving, I appreciate you so much. This is Cup of Joe, episode number 32. How do you get on the show? Literally for TikTok, this is the info. Text me if you're in the States, or email me at Joe Tang. For YouTube, Facebook, same thing for you. The sign behind me has my contact information. You text me, you get in the queue. It's first come, first serve. TikTok, this is a video cast. So if you want to see who I'm talking to, not just hear them, hop on to YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you subscribe, and you can see who those people are. Or you can just hang out here and literally just hear their voice. So I'll be back. I'm going to put my sign up. I'll be back momentarily and put some music on for you guys. Here we go. All right, TikTok, move with me. Move with me, TikTok. We're going to. You okay? All right, TikTok. Appreciate the compliment, Kobe. I love that name, by the way. Let's go do that. That's why I think you do marketing. Come on, let's go night night. We still got 10 people on here. That's craziness. Yo, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that crazy in a good way. Like I'm grateful and I'm humbled that you guys actually waited for me. That's cool. That's cool. So I appreciate the love. Hope you guys had some amazing takeaways. Guys, welcome. TikTok speaking to you primarily. Welcome to Cup of Joe. The energy is going to be a little different now. My kids are napping. They went down smoothly. It was a great transition. They were tired. I knew they were tired, and they're asleep. So TikTok, welcome to Cup of Joe. This is episode number 32. For those of you guys who've been waiting on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. For those of you guys who will have to leave in a second, appreciate you guys' time. Doing my best to try to get to you guys one by one. It's not going to happen in one day, honestly, guys. So bear with me. If you don't get on today, definitely says 18 on my screen. Yep, says 75 people on my screen. So I don't know. We'll see. Like literally says 75 people online. But TikTok has been doing this thing where the numbers jump. Like right now it says 23 people online. So I don't know. It could be 1,000. It could be one person. Whatever the deal is, I know that I'm going to be connecting with you guys one-on-one. For those of you guys who want to be on the show, I'm probably going to be on for another 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I'm going to hop off at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to be part of the show, get in the queue. This board behind me, let me reverse it. For TikTok, this board behind me If you're in the States, text me 281-901-0141. If you are in out of the country, UK, Ireland, Canada, whatever, you name it, email me at joatang7@gmail.com. I'll pull you in. It's a video cast. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start pulling some people on so we can start showing some love. I'm calling this the virtual hug session. Let's go. Someone did email me. Who was that? Who was that? Moon Troopers. You're awesome back. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like what Kairos said about saying thank you. Like, people don't realize it. Like, we do so much on default. We do so much on default, and we just have to. Dang, this person's from the Middle East. That's all I can say. But just wanted to say thank you to your videos. I'm gonna just send them a link and see if they want to connect. This person's on deployment in the Middle East. Yo, that's crazy. Howdy, friends. Hey, Joe. What's up, Synergy? If we connect with this person deserves so much love. They're on deployment in the Middle East. Name is Sam. I sent them a link in case. But let's see who this is. All right, I'm going down the list, guys. Going down the list. And they thank you for the TikToks, Synergy. And they want your bank account. No, they don't want my bank account. They want to be on the show. They want to be on the show. They're thanking me. I hope you're being genuinely funny. I hope you're being genuinely funny because that was a real person. But I get what you're saying. Like, it's hilarious if you're talking about those spam emails that come through. That's funny. That's super funny. That's awesome that your good vibes can reach so far. I know it's crazy. It's literally really crazy. Would have missed it, Joe. Appreciate it, Sandra. Such an amazing guest this morning. Yep, you've had a great guest this morning. Gotcha, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Hey, do me a favor. I don't really ask too much. I don't ask that often, but when I'm feeling it, I ask. Since I'm gonna have a strong 45 minutes, do me a huge favor and make sure you share. Make sure you share this episode. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, TikTok, share. I feel good. I feel like the energy is about to pick up here in a second. So share. I want to make sure people feel these vibes starting their days off. We have people from all different time zones, and so whenever they touch this, even if it's just for 2 seconds, I want to make sure that thank you. Share. I want to make sure people are getting a little bit of energy before they start their day. Okay, so sent a link there, and then now I want to. I'm just gonna keep sending. I'm getting to you guys. So, Hatchman B, what is going on? I probably should have a separate screen for this video thing. Good show. Appreciate that, Moon Trippers. Thank you so much. What's been your biggest takeaway so far? Let me know. What's been your biggest takeaway so far? Your biggest takeaway so far with my guests. Biggest takeaway. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Oh, man, I got to send you a link, too. I'm going to send you a link next, Josh. Good Lord. Top of the morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am doing wonderful. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you and your positivity and just reaching out to people, because it can get really lonely for a lot of people. And you've lifted my days several times. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome. What is just for everyone who's following on TikTok and out there in the world, what is your name and your username?
My username is C. Paula Sign. I'm an interpreter for the deaf and hard of hearing.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of a little play on sign language, because it stands for signing exact English. So it's C. Paula Sign, because it's like funny. But anyway, my name is Paula, and I'm actually in Arkansas.
Nice.
And so quiet place, my aunt and uncle passed away, and so I took over their home, and I live in the family home. kind of isolated in a new town. So it's like, great, COVID's here and I can't meet anyone.
So you've been quarantined solo.
Yeah,
Wow.
kind of, sort of. Yeah, but I've got my 2 dogs and, fortunately I've got some land so I can go walk on the land, which has been really nice. But the technology and the creativity of people has just been absolutely incredible. And it's been a blessing. And I'm just, grateful. And I just wanted to reach out to you and say, thank you so much. Thank you for taking time just to reach out and try to connect with other people. It's been very uplifting.
Thank you so much, Paula, for giving me the opportunity to not only speak with you, but to hear your kind words. It means a lot to me back. It's so crazy how this started, and some people are probably already heard the story before. Sorry, TikTok, but I started this to connect with my followers one-on-one, only because what I know about social media is that a lot of people are doing it wrong. And when I say a lot of people, like 95% of people are doing it wrong in the sense of everyone wants to push their stuff, talk,
right,
push. And in my opinion, I think social media is about connection. And so
absolutely,
when I started TikTok, I started growing fast on this platform. I wanted to find a way where I can connect with my followers one-on-one. And because TikTok's platform allows you to reach people who aren't even following you as well, this has turned into what now is virtual hug sessions, where people said they loved my energy and they love interacting with me. And I was like, you know what? The one thing that helps me have a great day is doing my morning ritual, getting myself in a positive state of mind. And if I can at least share some of that energy with people out in the world, I think that'd be cool. So
absolutely. I think that's amazing. And like I said, I just joined TikTok, like, I guess about 3 days ago. So, and then I just found you and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this guy. He just lifts me up to no end, and I it's just needing that. But, I was telling my husband, because he's a truck driver, and so he's not home a lot. And I was telling him how it's amazing how the world has been able to figure out how to reach other people.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. About, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I took a dance class on Instagram with Debbie Allen. And I'm like going, who would have thought that I would be taking a dance class with the Debbie Allen?
Right.
I mean,
that's cool.
So the amount of people reaching out, not just celebrities and musicians and things like that, but just people in general, has been very, very inspiring. And I'm like so grateful for that. And it's just been really neat. So again, thank you. Thank you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. What's your word of the day, Paula?
The weather today is a little bit cloudy. We've got some storms moving in, so I'm expecting thunderstorms later, which is always fun. But it's beautiful. It's nice. And I'm grateful that, I'm able to get out in the morning and take my pups for a walk, which is always nice. We never know what we're going to find.
Yeah. Well, I have a list, so it didn't come out correctly, but I do love that update. So don't feel bad. I love that you shared that. What's your word of the day?
Word of the day. I don't know. I think probably the word of the day is more of a phrase of the day, which would probably be pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And because I've always believed that no matter what your circumstance is, there is somebody that's always going to be reaching back to help the person behind them. And then at the same time, you're reaching forward to get the help from the person in front of you. But sometimes we don't reach forward. And sometimes when we get the help, we forget that somewhere down the line, somebody else is going to need the help. So I kind of feel like paying it forward. So paying it forward is the thing that I think I'm going to focus on today. So you share some positivity. I think I'm going to turn around and make sure I get some positivity out there. So in my little world, it's not very big, but hey, there you go.
Hey, it's one person is big enough, right? So that's what I say. Well, here, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to throw this out there to you if you're open to it. I started something on TikTok called the Attain Virtual Hug Challenge, where literally, it's not about me, it's about you. I want you to share your word of the day, what it means to you, or share a story of an experience you had that you feel would inspire somebody to get through whatever they're going through. And all you have to do is just use the hashtag Attain Virtual Hug Challenge. And I'm trying to organize all this content within that hashtag because I want to work on a project that I think would be pretty cool, just to share kind of some of the hugs people are giving around the world. So if you're open to it, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
Either way, definitely go pay it forward. And I'm so glad to have spoken with you this morning, Paula.
Me too. You have a wonderful day, and
You too.
God bless you, and keep doing what you're doing, because believe it or not, you're reaching people. You're reaching people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Have a good one. Okay. Bye-bye.
Right. Cool. If you impact one person, you have paid it forward. For sure, Nicole, for sure. Plant a tree to watch it grow. Yep. Thanks. You're awesome and amazing. I do love her encouragement. She was a beautiful lady. So Pay It Forward is a movie. I just learned. David said it in the comments. I'm gonna have to check it out if I have not seen it already. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep rolling, guys. Let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep it rolling. If you get a link, check your inbox. If you text me, check your inbox. I'm checking my email and I'm checking my text messages. Joe, continue to let your little light shine. I will. Queen BB52, I will. You will cry watching it. I'm pretty sure I will. Who's seen the movie? Mom's life. Well, if you guys are writing paragraphs, I'm gonna check them out. I just can't read paragraphs right now. I want to keep the show rolling energy wise. So if you want to be on the show, just like text me your username. That's it. And then you're sending me an email. I'll get to it after the show. I just can't spend time reading it right now while I'm trying to get people on. So I just sent a text to a 702 number. There we go. Who we have on here? The 70 top of the morning, or actually close to good afternoon, but it's mid morning, 10:37. How are you?
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. About yourself?
Doing well. I cannot complain. Talking to some beautiful, amazing human beings. So doing great.
Yeah, I've been following.
Thank you so much. Where are you calling in from, and what's your username?
I'm calling from Ontario, Canada, and it's Sassy Brad 8.
Awesome. Here's your virtual hug. Here's your big time virtual hug. I'm just checking in on you. What's in your mind?
Not much. Like I sent in the text, it's free for me to text you at night. And I had a conversation with my daughter this morning, which really touched my heart. And so I sent her the video.
Katrina?
Yes. Katrina McKenzie won.
She's happy.
She's in the room.
Your mom. Yes, that's your mom. We're talking to your mom right now. You should go see it. Where's she at? Is she with you right now?
No, she lives in 45 minutes from me.
Oh, Katrina, you should see your mom. She's on YouTube or Facebook. Like, I could see her. So get off TikTok and come see your mom. Anyway, keep going. Sorry, I just have to let you know your daughter was on here.
Yeah. But she was very happy, and she started crying when I sent her the video about mental health, which I used your hashtag.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah. So yeah, she's come a long way, and I'm very, very, very proud of her. And she's still breaking down barriers and breaking down walls and realizing her self-worth. And I'm gonna cry in a second here.
Hey, this is a safe place, so you're good.
But yeah, I'm very, very proud of her.
You're a great mom. What is one thing that she's done recently that's really made you proud?
Within the conversation that we had this morning, she is realizing what has happened when she was a child, and she's apologized for the troubles and being such a brat and a bad kid, but she was never a bad kid. She, like I said, she suffers from ADHD and a bunch of other mental health issues, and she's now realizing some of her actions, and she's been very apologetic. And but like I said, it's not her fault.
Yeah, for sure. If you don't mind me asking, sorry, Katrina, I know you're in the combo, but how old is she?
She's 18.
18. Wow. 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 Katrina, I'm talking to you. Good for you. Good for you. Seriously. Like to be so young and to realize like how grateful you are for your mom is amazing. And to be apologetic means that you're inspiring the hell out of me right now. Because I just called my parents the other day at 33 years old. I've been grateful for my parents, don't get me wrong, but like it hit me hard. It's been hitting me hard the last year or so, how much I like just how much I really appreciate everything they've done for me, you know, to make me the man I am today, you know. And I'm 33 years old, so you're 18 and you're coming into yourself like that means a lot to me. It inspires me, and I hope that you feel my energy right now. And to you, I just want to say congratulations on being an amazing mom, because you've done something right for her to be able to come back and, you know, be apologetic and thank you. So that's an awesome share. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she was already touching base with somebody in the chat group there. I forget who it was, but they also have the same. And my daughter was already being supportive of her, saying, "You got this. We can do it. We can do it."
Wow, I love that. Love that so much. So that leads me to this question: What would be your word of the day?
Breakthrough.
Breakthrough. Beautiful. I like that. I'm just taking it all in because this is a moment, man. Like I like it a lot. Katrina, you inspire me, and I hope you continue to realize like I feel like that's what life's all about for me at this point. I mean, we're all realizing it. No one can control what's happening right now, right? And so if we're not forcing ourselves to look back and be grateful for like how we even ended up here, and that we're safe and that we're healthy, and you know, my heart goes out to everybody who suffered from this experience, like directly or even indirectly, like for everyone to be on here, like that's the place I'm coming from. And to be 18, I'm trying to think about where I was when I was 18. I was distracted. I was thinking I was cooler than what I was, but I was still chasing my dreams. But my mentality was more ego was running it versus like humility. And so it's a powerful share. I hope you know that. Your share today is really, really powerful.
I hope so. And that's all I'm about too, is reaching out to people and sharing love and messages. And
well, you're amazing. Everybody in the comments is showing you love. You have some people in here crying.
Sorry, guys. I'm just a sappy person. I'm very, very, very sappy when I want to be.
they're saying good cries. So you're a superhero in my book. I love that, and you're amazing. And I'm so grateful that you came on here. Like seriously, I know you guys hear me say like I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Like I'm really like genuinely saying this to you, that I'm grateful that you came on here and shared that, because perspective for me, and I'm sure a lot of people out here. So thank you so much.
Not a problem. Love you guys.
Love you back. All right. Make sure you go back in here and get your squeeze.
Will do.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay. You too. Bye.
And keep it up. She said, "It's indeed a great name. I'm so glad I've inspired someone." Yes, everybody give them love. Share some love. That was amazing. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Where's Josh at? I need Josh. Yeah, there he is right there. Thank you. Thank you for that text, by the way. I'm pulling you on right now. Cootie from TikTok. Guys, there's so many people reaching out. Thank you so much. If you don't get on today, trust me, there's going to be another opportunity tomorrow and the next day and the next day. The only thing that might happen is I might take Sunday off to might take Sunday off to kind of recalibrate the show. So you're so beautiful, honey, and Tank superhero. Maybe not, but that might be the only change. But I'll be back, and I'll be back, and I'll be back, and I'll be back. All right, we got Joshua on here. So, buddy,
what's up, brother? How we doing today?
Hey, you see me, man. I'm rolling.
Now, let me first say, for being like fourth one on, those were tough acts to follow, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Just be yourself, man. Be yourself, because you're amazing as it is already.
Oh, always. I can't never be nobody but me.
Right.
So I'll keep this short because I know you got a lot of people coming on or wanting to come on.
Man.
And,
I'm cutting out as much time as I can for everybody. Like, I'm just going with the vibe. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I know. Coleman Power kicked it off with some fire. That dude was a firecracker, but I loved it, man. So as much time as I can cut out, I will.
Well, I wish I could say that I would kind of like dial it down just to keep everybody like even keeled. But dude, I started since 5:30 this morning. I had a really like carb filled breakfast, so I got some energy going, and I don't think I'm gonna slow down anytime soon because I've been running and ripping, and I'm jittery today. So yeah, it's high energy day today. I hope everybody's feeding off of this today because this is great today.
Let's go.
So just to kind of touch on pretty much what everybody has said before, because everybody today this morning has kind of touched on something with myself, and I'm sure everybody else, but with myself as a whole, and it leads into my word of the day, which was I was already asked this before I came on your live this morning, and my word of the day today is perseverance, and that goes into basically what TT said, what Kai said, and what Coleman said, and same thing with what Paula was saying. Along with what TT said, if we don't start anything, we can't continue anything. But when you start something, you're going to hit bad times. You're going to hit humps in the road. And I've already said this to you once, Joe, and I've said it on the show before. My favorite quote is from Rocky, I think, 5. And it does not matter how hard you can hit.
Yeah.
It matters how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Don't ever stop moving forward. And I know I'm a pop culture junkie. And another movie that I watched as a grown man, The Robinsons, a Disney movie. The whole moral of that movie was move forward. Keep moving forward. You never go back. If you take one step back, you work hard enough to take 3 steps forward and just keep going and keep going and keep going.
Yo, Josh, let me cut you off 1 second because
what's up?
I want to do you justice. Number one, when you said keep going forward, literally someone just commented that same thing, which was Sanda. Like as soon as you said it, like in a line, the comment came through, like keep moving forward and keep moving forward. Like it was crazy experience for me. Secondly, please let people know like who you are because I forgot to do that. So and then while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get a charger. Everybody knows me and my chargers. I'm gonna get a charger because I'm getting ready to die. Introduce yourself real quick. I'll be right back.
Got you. So for the people that don't know, my name's Joshua, and I go by Quantum Traveler #1. You can find me on TikTok. I tried my best to put like motivational stuff out, but I get busy. I'll be honest. I don't put much content on, especially since I started my podcast. So that's been taking, like I said, that's been taking up most of my time. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing outstanding this morning. Yeah, today it started off big and it's going to continue. So
cool, man. Well,
let's keep it going, y'all.
I love the fact that you make that video on TikTok with the word of the day.
Yeah. Yesterday was dedication.
Yeah, and I appreciate all the love you've been giving me, man. Straight up, I really have.
Brother, if I'll be honest, if it wasn't for like I started with Gary V, but then I got to you, and I skipped like D's Nugs say, he skipped Gary V to be here, and so did I. Like, I got 4 notifications that Gary V was going live.
I know,
I'm like,
man.
I'm staying here.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy to me because if everybody knows anything in here, you guys can probably tell from my vibe. Like, Gary V's my guy. Like, when I'm on my own show, I see his notifications come up. I'm like, damn. Like, I haven't listened to him in about 4 weeks because I've been trying to keep up with you guys. So it means a lot that you guys are skipping my man to be with me. Like, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Well, because you bring the I guess it's I guess you bring the realness to it, and you try to inject. Now he does too, but I mean, I guess it's just a
I know
platform and numbers kind of thing. But you know, it I guess it's just realer. I can't describe it, but getting back, what I was going to say was, the podcast pretty much came from you. I mean, I made it. You know, I'm just giving credit where credit is due, because you made that one question to me, and you asked me why not.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then the day after we talked, that was my first day of publishing my podcast. So, because I think we talked on a Wednesday, and then that Thursday, I made that first episode, and I just been running every day, every week. I just published issue 3 Tuesday. I kind of procrastinated, to be honest, so I put myself in the corner. So I got a day to prepare for issue 4, because that is published tomorrow. But you know, things are running, man. It's going good.
I love it. Real quick, so everybody knows and they know where to follow you. We have. I don't know. These numbers keep jumping, so I don't know how many people we have on TikTok. I just know there's a lot of comments coming through, and then we have some people here on Facebook and YouTube who this is their first time hearing about you. So
okay,
tell them what your podcast is about, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Well, as I said before, while Joe was going to get his charger, my podcast is The Hero Complex, and basically, I've been a comic book collector for 30 plus years, and I've been a comic book fan the same time. And my podcast is basically on comic books, and sometimes I'll put some real, human issues on there because the comic books have spoke on those issues.
Right.
But my podcast is for the comic community by the comic community. Now, even if you don't read comics and you just like good stories, good writers, good artists, come check the show out. I have a Facebook page. I put reading list on there. I'll throw some art on there also. At this moment, I'm writing down stuff to come up with a newsletter to put on, to send out to people if they visit my website. They leave their email address. I'll send you a newsletter about little known facts or just some special stuff that's going on with the comic book industry and stuff that's happened with the comic book community.
Sweet. Well, thanks, bro.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me on, brother.
Yeah, here's a big hug from me to you, man, and keep doing what you're doing. I'm so like literally so humbled, man, by your words, and I'm not gonna take it for granted, man. Just keep coming back, and I'll keep showing you love.
I'll be here.
All right, cool. Well, you have a great day.
You too, brother.
All right. That was awesome. It's funny how you run into people and like they impact you, right? What's the Facebook page? The Facebook page is Joe Watang right here. My name, Joe Watang. You can find me on YouTube as well. For everybody out there in the YouTube world, thank you so much. There's a person on here who did you text me? Who is that person? Who is that person? Turn this camera angle so we don't get any craziness going on here. My camera's getting ready to die. I have to switch it. Guys, technology is crazy. Anyway, someone left a concerning comment. I want to make sure I address them. Tina, I see you out there. Anytime I see your name, Tina, it makes me smile. I see you out there. Guys, you guys want to know what I'm using as a tripod for my phone? Using some tape. That's how we roll around here. You see tape everywhere. I'm a big tape fan. So you guys know any awesome tape companies that want to sponsor the show? Let me know, because tape is my new tripod out here. It's just more convenient. It's easy. Makes it work. I can charge my phone and this sits here on my screen, and you guys can see the sign. So, all right. Hey, you and that duct tape. That's funny. All right, there's someone out here who I wanted to reach out to just to make sure they're good. Everybody who's showing love in the comments, thank you so much. Guys, I have about 10 more minutes. I'm going to hop off and start my day. But I want to talk to two more people. I'm talking to two more people. Country boy can survive. Yeah, I'm going to talk to two more people, guys. Two more, and I'm going to hop off. Two more. Two more folks. Let's see what's in the... see what's happening. Whoa. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Josh. Quantum Traveler's in here, TikTok. You should follow him. The reason I said whoa is because I got a crazy photo. I got like a crazy image via text. Joe, what does your tag name say? My tag name says Joe Atang. I hope that. What does your tag name say? I hope that answers your question. Sorry, guys. All right, let me see if I can find somebody real quick. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Abliu Rose. Oh, my tags. So it says dad mode, which I could take that off. This one says dad mode because people were asking when the show was going to start. And I said, when I have this on, I'm not going to be on the show. So this one says dad mode, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. This one just says when my show need a hug. My show starts at 8:30 a.m. So TikTok, I've been here since 8:30 a.m. grinding. And I want to talk to a couple people. But Abula Rose, have you texted me or have you emailed me? You're going to be in the queue if you step up in the next 2 minutes. If not, I'm going to move forward. And then I'm going to pick a random person here in the text messages to call. So let's see. Check your queue. If you text me, check your messages. I just sent a link to a random, I'm just picking random numbers. Literally, there's been a lot of people texting me today. I'm picking random numbers. Yep, working the positive vibes. I found you on Facebook. Let's go. Sure is. Instagram is linked in my TikTok. Yeah, Josh, good idea. Go through. Please don't forget me. Abula, text me or Abula, yes, text. Cool. Awesome. I'm bringing you on right now. Let's have a combo. Get ready though. Like get ready. Because this might get. Thank you, Steph, by the way. Steph, I did see that. Sorry, I meant to say thank you, Steph, for the question. Guys, I don't know how long this camera is going to stay alive. It might cut off, but I'm still going to be connected, so stay tight if I hop off. Let's see. Good morning, love. Are you laughing at me? No. Say it again. No. Why? Oh, gotcha. They should. Yeah, actually, you know what? Harry told. I'm talking to Courtney, my girlfriend, by the way. TikTok, and Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Harry told me that he told his Marines to tune in the morning, which was pretty cool. Yo, we had a dude named Coleman this morning. Fire. He was on fire. The boss is home. Laugh out loud. Cool. Steph says hi, Courtney. She said hey. Say it again. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm just having a really hard time and I don't know how to deal with a lot of things that are going on in my life.
What's your name?
My name is Angel, but I go by a Blue Rose or Coogie79 on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm sorry, I just don't even know where to begin.
Well, let's start here. What inspired you to reach out to me? Like because I want you to know, first of all, that this is the people I'm attracting in here are literally probably giving you hugs right now. Yeah, everybody's showing you love right now without even knowing really who you are. And I'm just curious, like, what made you reach out to me? And take your time.
I saw you on TikTok, and I just really liked the message that you were giving everybody. I've been through a really rough time. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, my life from the beginning has been nothing but abandonment and putting myself out there for people and having them take what they can and then leave me with the consequences of their bad actions. I was married for 22 years to a guy who I loved very much.
Yeah.
And we had 2 beautiful children.
Uh-huh.
And I found out about 2 years ago that he was cheating on me from my daughter, but I found out through my daughter's attempted suicide.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. And my son, when he found out, he got angry at everyone and started fighting and ended up in jail. And he's finally able to get out. But I guess the main part about that hurts about that is for the last 12 years, I had taken care of him when he got into an accident, was hit by a forklift.
Wow.
We lost everything. I don't know how many times, and he developed a drug addiction because of the medications that they were giving him for pain.
Mm-hmm.
And he started stealing from me. And my kids got taken away. Well, not literally. My kids went to go live with my parents because I couldn't take care of him and take care of them at the same time. And my family turned against me and convinced my children that I abandoned them for their father to be... I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Take your time. I'm listening. I'm all ears. The only thing that might happen, Rose, what do people call you, by the way?
I'm Angel. That's my real name, but I go by Coogie79. And the Blue Rose is just a name I made when I was really upset. I made it because I couldn't use a blue BLU rose.
Gotcha. So people call you Angel, though, right?
Right.
Okay, Angel, take your time. You don't have to. Don't apologize. But
I
here's
know
the
you
thing.
said you had 10 minutes, so I was trying not to.
Hey, I'm gonna be here. Be here to hear you out and show you. I'm here for you. Show you as much love as I can. People are giving you some love as well. They're here for you as well. So take your time.
I've lost everything to this man. I don't even know where to begin. After 12 years of taking care of him, he took off on me to cheat on me with another woman. And when my daughter found out, like I said, she tried to commit suicide. My kids have been with my parents since my daughter was 5. This year she's supposed to be 18. I was supposed to be able to bring her home for the first time. And this year we were going to have our birthdays together for the first time since she was 5 years old. But he went and stole a check from an insurance agency that I got to fix my roof, and now they're coming after me for the money because they can't find him, and I'm the only one that's still residing in this house, which I could lose any day now because when we got divorced, he was supposed to sign it over to me, and he took off so that he didn't have to sign the paperwork and left me with the responsibility. So any day now, they may come and kick me out of this house, and I have nowhere to go. When I followed him out here 12 years ago, I left all my family behind. I left all my friends behind, and I was taking care of him constantly. I have nowhere to go. And my daughter was supposed to get out of this hospital when she turned 18. And now I feel like the horrible mother because where is she supposed to go if I have nowhere to go?
So you said your family turned their back on you. You're not in touch with any family at all.
No, I don't have anybody. I'm completely by myself. Completely.
What state are you in?
I'm in Illinois.
Yeah, I hear you, Angel. And what I want you to do first and foremost is, first of all, like, you're still in your house. That's the first thing I want you to know. Like, you're still in your house. So take a deep breath and just stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Secondly, I don't necessarily have any answers for you, but here's the thing that I want you to do is, I don't know how many people are on here on TikTok or on Facebook, but people are out here for you to reach out to. I know there's a lot of people who are either experienced, just based on the past conversations that I've had over the last few days. There's people who've been in your shoes before that I would like you to, like, really, really connect with and get some advice from experience. Okay?
Sorry.
You're good. Are you working at all?
I work as a security guard.
Yeah.
I just started doing that in October. And I've been trying to keep myself on my feet in that, but it's like I don't make enough. But my thing is, my daughter, when I found out that they were gonna allow her to come home, they told me she has PTSD and depression, and it's really bad. So they have me doing these courses and everything like that I'm supposed to learn in order to help take care of her, and it's so hard because I want her to come home, but at the same time, I worry if I'm good enough for her.
But let me tell you this though, Angel. The fact that you reached out to me, a complete stranger, to talk about your situation, just get some love, means you care. And I think the fact that you care means you're good enough. I don't think good enough means having things. I think good enough comes from the heart. And you seem like you care.
I just feel like I failed my children and I failed my marriage and I failed. It's like no matter how hard I try, people come along in my life that I think care, and then they take what they want from me and they just leave me.
But I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me though. I want you to know that I'm telling you that from me meeting you for the first time, like me meeting you for the first time, you reached out to me. I called you. I'm telling you that I feel like you care and you want to be better. And so I think you need to surround yourself around people who believe that in you. And there's a lot of good people in here. And so do me a favor real quick. Let's take a pause. Tell me your TikTok handle.
Cougie, Cougie 79.
Cougie 79.
Yeah.
All right. So what's gonna happen is I'm sharing that. There's people in here who are getting ready to reach out to you and show you some love. And some people are gonna be able to help you directly. And some people are gonna give you a big, big hug. All right, to let you know that you're not alone. I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. Are you hearing me?
I hear you.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard right now, but the main thing that I'm trying to make sure you are encouraged about is that you're not alone. And I want to prove that by, hey guys, if you guys are on here, take a second, like TikTok, hop off this live and go send her a message. And if you can help her directly, she's in Illinois, please reach out to her. Hop off this live and go send her a message. Give her a big hug. She needs it right now. And just please, like, that's the one thing I want you to take away from here. Two things. Number one, you're not alone. Number two, we need to get you around better people. You need that support right now, and there's a lot of good people out here. Okay?
Yeah.
So
thank you so much for hearing me, and I'm so sorry. I'm such a mess right now.
Don't apologize. We'll all go through it. I don't know if you heard. How long have you been on the live today?
I saw the one lady and the what was his name? Josh?
Yeah, Josh. The last person before you?
Right.
So the big thing that we've been talking about is exactly what's happening right now. We have to get you surrounded by some real positive people. But the thing that you have to understand though is that, and this is hard, but I'm gonna tell you straight. I think we lost her. Where's she at? Okay, you're back. I'm gonna tell you directly. It's hard, but you have to start believing that you're enough. You have to start believing that you're enough.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. A phone call cut me off.
You're fine. I need a sign that says hop off and hop back on.
I think I lost you somehow. I can't hear you at all. Let me try to go back out and come back in real quick.
Yes. Yo, guys, for real, I'm not even joking. Get off of my live right now and go send her a message, please. She can't see these comments. She needs to hear from you. If you're anywhere close to Illinois and you can do something directly, please, like that would help. I need to create a sign that says hop off and hop back on. All right, she's back. Hey, Angel, can you hear me?
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something that really just hit me right now?
What?
I already feel you calming down. I don't know, it's weird. I already feel you calming down, and that's a good feeling for me. So I think the next step is I want you to just remember, please remember, you have a roof over your head, and today you can start to network with some of these people to figure out how you're going to get yourself out of that situation.
I appreciate everyone, and thank you so much for hearing me out. And I'm sorry, I was kind of like babbling a lot because I don't even know where to begin.
Do me a huge favor, Angel. Don't apologize for it because you are enough. Like you are enough. I'm listening. We're all listening. Just believe that. Believe that. You need to. I'm gonna send you. Text me. Please text me. Please text me your full name. I want to send you a couple of songs that I want you to listen to on repeat. Just listen to on repeat because you just have to change how you're thinking right now because I want you to know like whatever you went through in the past, I'm sorry. I know that's tough, but we have to start like today to start like looking forward. I want you to start looking forward and figuring out how do we make decisions to get you in a better place.
I've tried to be strong and learn how to move on with all the pain that I've had, but it's just so hard.
It is hard, but you're not gonna do it by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't want you to do it by yourself. We're gonna get you surrounded by people that are gonna help you with that. Okay, and that's why I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you music, and I'm gonna send you people. I'm sending people to your DMs right now. It's hard to message you on TikTok. Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it is right now.
Okay, so you're probably gonna get a lot of follows first before you get messages. But I want you to text me, right, so that I can send you some stuff and then put you in contact with some of these people. Hey, if you guys are interested in reaching out to Angel, let me know. Send me.
I did. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Send me a DM if you guys send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok or whatever if you guys want to get a hold of her. Her name is in the comments, guys, and we're gonna help you. Like as a community, we're gonna help you to like change that thought process so you can start to move forward. Okay. I don't know. I believe so much in like serendipity. I think we're having this conversation for a reason, and I want to be able to like just give you some people and some tools like help you move forward and know that your daughter needs you right now. I'm gonna bring someone on for you. They just came to the rescue. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sideways, but that doesn't matter. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I don't think you're fine, and that's step one. You need to acknowledge you're human and you have feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that. So stop apologizing for being human. Number one. Give me a second here, okay? Number two, the fact you are doubting yourself. I think I speak for all mothers when I say that means you're doing something right.
Yes.
Every mother panics because we want what's best for our children. It's what we do. It's our maternal instinct. You are enough. I'm going to read you some of these comments because I know you can't see them. Because when you get on, you're going to have a plethora of followers. And in order for us to reach out, you have to refollow us back. So I need you to remember that.
Okay.
I'm going to read you some of these comments because you are not alone. And I know Joe is trying to multitask. Hugs for Angel. Angel, you are not alone. Rose, we are here for you. Don't apologize, Angel. More hugs for Angel. We are here. Take your time. We've got all day. Someone actually put, we've got all day for
Yeah,
this.
it did.
Breathe and stay in the present. Surround yourself with positivity. Call 211 to see what resources you may qualify for. Also go down to see what they can do to help you. You will overcome this. Joe, get her tags. So we're gonna have to post all of your tags so we can make sure we're following you.
I'm gonna put it in the comments right now while you're talking. TT, thank you so much for coming on sideways, but you're here. You're here.
I don't know why I'm sideways, but it's all right. We're looking stuff up. We are actively looking up resources for you. Joshua was looking up resources. Christina Williams is looking up resources. I was looking up resources before we got here. What part of Illinois are you in?
I am in Lockport, Illinois.
Lockport, Illinois.
Yeah, lock, like the lock and port.
Right. Okay.
I keep covering my face because.
Don't cover your face. It's beautiful. So the thing you need to understand is not everything is going to be rainbows and butterflies. Part of being human is having emotions. Part of being human is being able to deal with those emotions.
Yeah.
Yes. Jump on your meeting.
It's just, I guess I really never learned how to control my emotions due to the fact that ever since I was younger, I really had no family around me. I had to learn everything on my own since I was 17, how to cook, how to clean, how to be a mom, how to take care of my house. I've been alone completely all my life. I had to learn everything, and I've tried so hard to be a good person because it's kind of like the post that I put on TikTok that a lot of people who have grown up miserable tend to be a nicer person because they know what it's like to feel useless.
All right. So I want you to, this one's for you. I want you to read this out loud.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
Did I have it right the first time?
Oh. Go to your left. Go twist it to the left one more time. No, sorry, you're right. Right there.
That's my right. There we go.
Your left one more time.
A little too far.
Keep twisted.
Just tell me what it says. I needed that though.
I want you to repeat after me. That did not go well. Family is what you make it. The people that you are describing are your relatives. You can't control what relatives you're born into, but your family is who you make it. Joe is my brother. Christina is my sister. Paula is my sister. These people are my family because I chose them. You didn't get to choose who birthed you and whose blood your veins, but you can control who your family is. So I want you to repeat after me. Family is who you make it.
Family is who you make it.
That's number one. It's time for you to step out of your relative circle and jump into a family circle. That's part one. Right? Part two. Relatives do not equal Repeat. Relatives do not equal obligation.
I'm sorry, it cut out on me.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Relatives do not equal obligation.
Relatives do not equal obligation.
Just because you were born into this lineage of people does not mean that they are obligated to do anything for you and that you're obligated to do anything for you. You're not obligated to make these people happy. You're obligated to make yourself happy.
Yes.
You're obligated to change your own life. You're obligated to do the things that you need to do to advance and succeed. You understand?
Yes.
So from this point on, I want you to keep the mindset that you are in control of your family. You are in control of the people that you bring around yourself. You are in control of your life. You have to relinquish their control over you, and you need to make sure that you are first. You can't take care of baby girl until you take care of you.
Yep, 100%. And I think just to piggyback off what TT's saying, sharing with you is this is where it's starting. No, you have people who are willing to spend as much time as we can to get you knowing that you're not alone. And then from there, Angel, you just have to, like I said earlier, I know it's tough, but you just have to find ways whether it's writing it down and looking at it. I don't know how you learn, or listening to it over and over again, telling yourself that I am enough and I have support. I am enough and I have support. People are leaving comments in here saying that it's the only way from here is up, right? And so trust me, you're gonna be overwhelmed with the people that are wanting to reach out to you and help you out. Now it's time for you to really receive that support. It's time for you to start telling yourself a different story. You reached out because you cared, and now people are about to reach out to you, and so now you have to get yourself right and prepared to like take on that love. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yes,
Look,
it does.
I want to make sure you understand something. I didn't ask you to come on here. Like, she came out, and we're already connected like that. I know why she came on was to speak to you.
Right. So I'm gonna read this to you. No, ma'am, you're a good person. And please don't let your past define your future. Also, repeat this: I am sure of my abilities, and no one can take that away. The moment you give someone else the power over your self-worth, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, then they're controlling you. You got to take that back, baby. I'm gonna take it back. Christina, stop it. You got somebody posted. Paula said, "Remember, you are not a victim. You are strong. The only way you overcome something is you take yourself out of the victim role. If you put yourself in a victim role, then that's how people are going to treat you. Take yourself out of the victim role, and it's time to become the heroine that you can be. You've got to be that person. The people that are reaching out to you right now, I can vouch for, are all positive people. This is where you need to start.
For sure, me too.
Right, this is where you need to start. Surrounding yourself with people who don't want anything for you. I tell my adopted daughter all the time, you are not for sale. So many people want things in return for kindness. You are not for sale. If you do something for somebody, they shouldn't expect anything in return. Okay.
You just mentioned your adoptive daughter.
Oh, my baby.
And it kind of feels like to me that, we were meant to talk today. And the reason why I was adopted too when I was a little girl, but my adoptive family was not loving, unfortunately. And I don't know if your adopted daughter has had the chance to thank you, but I'm going to thank you because I know how much sacrifice goes into that and how much love you have to put out. And I can see you're a good person, so I know she's loved. I just pray that you guys grow a good connection.
Beyond belief, I love that girl with everything in me. And I have a lot of adopted children, and I may not have, and some of them I have met after they turned 18 because they were in a situation where they weren't taught things and how to be an adult. I've got older than me. It can be baby. But the point is, hold on.
Hey guys, by the way, if you guys, there's a lot of people reaching out to me because you guys want to get in touch with Angel. Send me a text. I left for you guys on YouTube and Facebook. I left my number in the comments. Dig it up. If you guys are on TikTok, you guys want to reach out and show some love to Angel. Please send me a text. Send me a text or an email, and I can forward that information on to Angel to help support her. So. Angel, I hope you're feeling the love. This is literally from TT, myself, from everybody who's out there in the Tang Gang world. This is literally us giving you a big hug and letting you know that you're not alone. Okay.
I thank everybody so much. I really do.
When you jump off, Angel, make sure you hop on TikTok because I think that's the only tag we have right now. Oh,
please, yeah. When you hop off here, the best thing you can do is get on TikTok real quick. Your username is gonna pop up. Like, leave a comment, and then I can reshare your name so that people can come find you. Okay.
Right. And the people that
I tried to do that before. The only thing is, for some reason, I can only find you on Facebook.
Okay. Are you spelling Joe, Joeatang? I'll leave it. I'll leave it
Yeah.
for you in the messages. I'll leave it for you in the messages. But you should be able to find me. Here, I just sent you a message.
Right. So when you jump off, I sent you. When you jump on TikTok, I'm following you.
What just happened?
He reacts. Make sure you follow me back. Anybody who's pretty much sent you a follow in the last 10 minutes, go ahead and follow back because I can almost guarantee it's from this stream. And we can't message you unless unless we're mutual. So you have to follow us back so we can reach out to you and make sure you're okay and get off.
Most definitely.
Dee's, she said she's in Lockport, Illinois. People are asking about you. Her tag, Joe has already put it on there.
Yep.
A kitten has said you are so loved, Angel. You are an angel, Angel. How do we oh wait, stop it. And guess what? We are your new family. You have a support system now. We got you, love, and we expect to see more of you. No, honey, you've got wings. I want to add to that. It's time to spread them. A lot of us have sent you messages, but again, you're not going to receive them until you follow us. So I know it may feel like you're at the bottom of this hole and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but just from what you're telling us, you've been through a lot and you're still here.
Yeah,
you made it. You made it, baby. You already here. You started out a winner. Just know that. Out of all sperm, you hit that egg first. You started out a winner. Okay? And you're going to make it through all of this. You know, these things that you're concerned about losing, they're materialistic things. They're all things that can be replaced at some point.
Right.
All right.
You know? So,
I'm giving you a big hug, Angel. Big hug. I mean it.
Thank you.
I mean
Thank you so much.
And please send me a text after this. Okay.
I will do that.
All right. Thank you so much, TT. Thank you so much for your love. You're amazing.
Thank you, Miss TT.
No problem, honey. We'll see y'all later.
All right.
Have a wonderful day.
Hey, Angel, text me. Okay.
I have texted you. I'm not sure if you saw it.
I'm gonna check it. I can't check it right now because I'm live, but as I'm getting ready to hop off of here, and then there's so many people who are reaching out to you, so I want to let you go so you can start networking with these people, and you're, like I said, you did the right thing by reaching out and being so vulnerable, and I want you to know it's gonna pay off, right? But we should get this first. You should get this right first, and it starts right now, like literally right now. So. Sending out all my love, big hug to you, and keep coming back. I'm here every morning.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. I'm going to hop off, guys. You guys know what to do. Appreciate you guys who've been on here for the entire time, even with the whole chaos with my twins. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Cup of Joe. 8 a.m. in the morning. You guys aren't following me on TikTok, you're missing out. You guys, please go show some love to TT as well. TT reacts. She stepped up big time. I didn't ask her to come in. She just came in because she just knew she could connect with her. And as you saw, Angel really appreciated that conversation. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. You guys, later on, you guys should tweet at me, Joe Atang, what your biggest takeaway was. Tweet at me, Joe Atang, what your biggest takeaway was. I'm off. You guys have an amazing day. Hope this was valuable to you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.